Peace, 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 peace. Bam. Yours truly, Ivory Soul's Journey. A little bit of tarot, oracle messages. Live in the moment. Grand Rising, great day, Osiyo. Morning, bonjour. How's everybody doing? We'll give y'all a couple minutes to come in here. Early risers. Now, this here video for my early risers, for the ones that's got to get up and get their day started early. Or you just wake up early in the morning. You're early riser. I know I got people in my family. I know my grandmother and great grandmother, shit. They was up between 3 and 5, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning every morning. By the time you start waking up, we start waking up. Hell, they done cooked a whole breakfast for everybody. And you ain't heard shit. What's up, everybody? We'll give y'all one more minute to come in here. Don't forget to smash that like button as you're coming into the live stream. That would be, see? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, hit that like button. I like that. If you only knew how much I had to fight for a like or a subscription for some, I don't pay attention to my analytics and all of that because I'm really not a YouTuber. I'm not a content creator. I'm just a real ass person that happens to know a little something. And I ain't into the news and TV shit. I ain't had a TV since 2015? Right over there, straight across the front of me. My dad's TV. It ain't been on since he last watched it. So I'm beyond. I've evolved from tale, lies, visual. I ain't got time to sit up and hear somebody tell a whole bunch of damn lies. Every damn day. Hey, somebody drop a comment. Let me know if you can hear me. Thanks for that bucket gift. Look at y'all. Y'all must know it's getting close to that big 60. You know what I'm saying? Now, I have no control over what people do with their devices, who they pay to fuck with my shit, and, my phones, devices. I don't give a shit. And once people start realizing that you hack into my phone, you hack into my computer, but you can't hack into my camera with your dumb asses, right? This early rise, this that morning tea. Come on, get some. What's up, Dr. Holmes? Dr. Holmes, I need to set up an appointment with you. Is it okay if I set up an appointment with you, Dr. Holmes? Jess, what's up? I had to make appointments too. I got to make an appointment with Dr. Holmes. Notice you're going to always hear me say Dr. Holmes. When you hear me say Dr. Holmes, that's Dr. Holmes. But now listen, I don't bother nobody. Really, I don't. But I have no control over people who will just do stupid shit. Grown folks, some of them got grandkids and shit. I don't know who it is. It could be somebody y'all know. But they come to this channel and their energy is like, ugh. You ever been around somebody You ever been around somebody, when you get around them, you be like, ugh, ugh. It's one of them type energy. Ugh. And they keep coming here. I don't know who it is. There's a family, toxic as shit. They keep coming here. There's a couple, toxic, karmic. They keep coming here. There's people in government, religion. There's people that's into the dark, esoteric side. There's dark witches come here, light witches come here. Dark psychics come here, light psychics come here. Light workers come here, dark workers come here. Good people come here, bad people come here. But for the ones that be either paying or they doing it themselves, you know, see, you can download apps these days and you can, people, it's AI is out there. It's anything your ass want to do, trickery, dickery, dark or hidden, hide, throw the rock, blah, and then hide and shit. Yeah, you get into a lot of shit, ain't it? But that shit, you gotta remember now, that rock is a boomerang attached to it. Damn, I'm stuck. Yeah. But y'all come on in here. To you tarot readers, I should have, I be laughing. Hold on, I got some receipts for y'all. Somebody sent me this. Because remember, I was asking y'all to let me know when was that video I did, War Drums video. Yeah. Hold on. I ain't forgot. That was on June 20th. Yeah, it was. Ooh. Mm-hmm. War Drums beat. That's right. War Drums. Anomalies, and Silver Unrest. Now this here back in this June 20th. This is let's see, who is that? This Gemini Cancer cusp. This Gemini Cancer cusp. Hold on. Yeah. So the universal message that day was 5. I'm not looking at it, what it's saying. I'm telling you what it is. I'm reading. I'm decoding the message type. But there it is right there. See? But hold on now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Anytime I go outside every day, of course. But anytime I go outside and I can feel the vibration of the earth when I'm barefoot, that's all the time. And I can feel a different vibration. It's a stronger vibration. And it comes in waves. I know that there is something globally. I've been knowing this since a kid. I just don't say shit. Now my mama, big mama, mud deer, they know. They know. Everybody else don't know shit. And that's the way you're supposed to have it. So something global is finna pop off. It's gonna be tragic. Don't worry, you ain't gonna miss it. It's gonna be on all social media. It's gonna be all over the news, that type of shit. But with these anomalies, you're gonna start seeing, People got to realize, we little humans and shit. We got to realize, just like we came back here to have a human experience, a life cycle, another life. We chose. There's other beings. We ain't the oldest people in the galaxy or the universe or the omniverse. A lot of us are some old souls. You've been here many times, but you ain't the oldest. And having said that, so these anomalies, you're going to start seeing some shit that your government, scientists, anthropologists, and mainstream media, they going to try to paint you this narrative of what it means. Don't believe none of that shit. These motherfuckers ain't no more intelligent than you. That I'm telling you. With this war drums, first, listen, I've been telling y'all again since March 23rd. Now we gonna get into some shit here. Since March 23rd of last year, 23. We about to be March 23rd, 25. The silver unrest, y'all gonna hear them say more of the word civil war than me. Because I've been saying that way back, just letting people know, but I just don't be wanting to just say some shit and they be all like, ooh, why he like that? But listen, folks, as I see it, I call it, and I call balls and strikes. I don't do predictions. If you don't want to use what the universe is giving us, which is messages, numerical messages, synchronicity messages, frequency messages, that's on you. So I'm not going to come on here and try to pretend like I'm this or I'm that or the other. However, if I say something, it's only because I see something, hear something, feel something. What I hear and what I see and what I feel, major silver unrest. So you got to recognize the humanitarianism aspects for the next 20 years. And not just whatever else. Everything that you see on television, AI, whatever, if you can't see it without watching a device, if you can't know without watching a device, if you can't hear without watching a device, you out of touch with the universe, because all of this, what you're doing right now, is old technology in terms of, in this lifetime, some of us can say things like, I remember when we didn't have just regular computers, cell phones, and hell, we was tripping when we first got a cordless phone, a touch tone. Yeah, when you had a touch tone or a cordless phone, as everything technology kept evolving, you was doing pretty good. Now you can get on a device. Everything is a computer. Everything is AI. Everything is virtual. In order to experience true reality, you got to get away from this shit. Like right here, there are times that I don't even want to be on those social media. I don't even want to be near it. I want, the wars and the humanitarian crisis and the civil unrest that's coming is getting ready to shock a lot of people. But for those of us who just know this is shit, that's why I said it didn't matter who you vote for. To me, it's like the lesser of two evils. Just like me and a lot of brothers, Hispanic, Black, Latinos, a lot of us wasn't even gonna vote. We didn't give a shit. We know this damn, we know who Trump ass is, we know how he rolled, and we don't know shit about Kamala Harris. That we do know, it ain't good. So a lot of us decided, just fuck it. But because this is the last phrase, energy, that we're going to have that 10th house effect with Pluto, Barack Obama bring his ass in. That turned the tide. Because you got a lot of brothers out there and a lot of Latinos, they don't fuck with Barack Obama. I'm not trying to be political. I'm reading the energy as it transit to show y'all how you can take your own personal chart, your own personal information, and as you see it on your journey based on what was already etched in stone, if you will, how you supposed to be, how your journey supposed to be. Episodes based on the energy, time stamps. What was the placement of the sun? What was the placement of the moon? What was the rising, right? Where was Venus, right? All of these things are very important. It's a time stamp of your soul's journey, or what we call history, or path, or cycles. The universe operates in cycles, seasons, and numbers. Cycles, seasons, and numbers. Or numbers, seasons, and cycles. You just at the bottom of the totem pole. Me and you. If any of these religious books mean anything, has any truth, then we're all fucked. The majority of us. 1/3 gonna disappear from the planet, and they'll try to spin that shit like the rapture took place. But it's gonna be 1/3 that leave by man's own doing, along with nature, along with beings, energies, people, whatever you want to call them, aliens. So if these religious books is real or have some truth to it, when you think in terms of, what was that movie they did last year I heard about? You know what, up until recently I watched a little clip of it. You know how they had a little clip of it, about 4 or 5 minutes, just the meat and potatoes. Left Behind. I'm like, that piece of shit. Let me tell you something. The civil unrest, listen, soon as January 11th, we in December now, so we talking next month. But soon as the nose of destiny change next month, 1, 1, 1. That's like a reset. Did y'all hear what I say? Soon as the nose of destiny, the wheel of fortune, north and south node, whatever, true north, whatever you want to call, soon as it changes, 1, 1, 1. Next month, January 11th. People are going to start globally feeling the impact of something big about to happen. Now, on our end of this hemisphere, it might be Trump. Because quit thinking that Trump is your savior or just going to get shit right. He got to come and he got to clean up a whole bunch of bullshit. Then you bring along his bullshit and you're going to have resistance. Now, when it comes to your personal life, some of y'all, finally, you get to, this is over with. Endless cycles. Every lifetime, some of y'all run into at least one person. And that energy be like, damn. It just seemed like I know you from somewhere. I don't know. You can't even fucking explain it because you're out of touch with your soul's journey. You're out of touch with your soul. Your soul knows. That's why you can't explain it, but you know it's something because it's the essence. It's there. The essence is there. Endless cycles. Finally, this lifetime, you get to end this shit. You feel good. Hold on, I'm trying to send this here to y'all. But June 20th, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna copy it and let me try to. But anyway, June the 20th, war drums, anomalies, and silver unrest. I don't know how many times I've worn my soul tribe because y'all the only reason why I come to this damn thing. Ain't shit here, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you really knew me, you'll know what I'm saying. I'm not just that, let me, go and build my subscribers. And I got tarot readers, they come here and they get little ideas for they they little what you call like, I ain't gonna call their name, not yet. But y'all know, I don't know, since I've been on here, y'all know I do whose story is this? I'm gonna do one today. Whose story is this? There's more than just tarot. We got a few talking points. Other than that, dang on, endless cycles. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for itself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. This even says something about repetitive circumstances, patterns, journey, society, movement, communication, charisma. Endless cycles, 23. Now, March 23rd last year, I know on June the 20th, I done told somebody. I was watching that video live. I pulled it up because somebody sent it to me. But it was June the 20th. But whatever these endless cycles is, it's lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Okay. However, 4444, blessing in the sky. So these endless cycles, you attracting the same type of energies, or you refuse to learn your lesson lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. So you end up running into energies, attracting certain type of people. But one person in particular, they was your villain. They was your opposite. Some like to say twin. But anyway, this situation was a blessing in disguise. It was the way it happened. It was supposed to happen. Now, whoever you are, me, you, anybody else, on 1/1/1/25, it's a restart. Start all over. You don't believe me, do you? Anyway, just watch. So these cycles get to come to a conclusion for somebody. When it comes to governments, institutions, societies, religions, all this group shit, bullshit, all that shit restarts. Remember now, you heard it here first. I would say by the time Pluto done with the 11th house, you ain't gonna have the same constitution. Anyway, this country's not, this planet ain't gonna look like the same. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. You've been struggling or feeling lost. See, look at this energy here, y'all. Struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor if you've been suffering or feeling lost. Listen, some things might fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Just hang on in there. It's a blessing in disguise. So whatever this endless cycle was, whatever this bullshit that you just seemed like you couldn't get rid of it, there's good times ahead. This is the last year. Look at 24. Now for me, I'm not on this count. My year ends next year, the first day you call spring solstice. But listen, for some of y'all, this year, if that's the timeline you want, if you on the Gregorian and the Romans and the, the European, if you on that calendar, okay, this year here, good time. Look, it's time for leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, affection, kindness, happiness. That's the universal number, meaning what that 24, if you break that down, it's 3. I know you see 24. I see 3. Good times. You worthy of affection, leisure, pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you're going to find out they feel the same damn way. Somebody's family, you getting ready to find out. Damn. So y'all been my karmics. My lessons. Karmic means lesson. All of us are karmics to me. But some people finna find out that their family has been the problem all along. Let's get out of this. Early rise. Let's get out of this. Early rise. Finally, have you listened? If you don't know what I'm talking about, you just say, I don't know what you're talking about, Ivory. But if you finally end a karmic cycle, toxic, whatever you want to add to it, flavor it up your flavor. And it finally ends, and you know it's over with. Them know it's over with. Whoever them is, family, friend, or ex. It's a blessing in disguise. Because you're going to look back and you're going to be like, damn, I must have been tripping. Look at you. See, now luck on your side. A lot of y'all, people don't realize. Man, look, please, this year, 2025, you ain't been doing it. Just start out the first 9 days. And for those of you who come to at least this channel enough, go and look at your chart. Just use your birth. Don't use your natal. Don't use your conscious. Just use your birth. When you came out of the womb and wham, it ain't because the doctor slapped you. You was shocked. You was shocked because you coming as a spiritual being on a journey. Now, when you get here on this side, you exit this here term stream or tunnel or whatever, portal, you shocked. Like, damn. And then as you evolve again or grow in size, intelligence, you realize, damn, you done lost a lot of your spiritual memory. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything. Damn. That may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom. I said that a few minutes ago. Some of y'all are just old souls. If I was a dark witch in one of my lifetimes or a warlock, whatever y'all want to put these here earthling titles and names to, I don't just say if I was just doing bullshit on the dark side, using my gifts, my talents, my abilities, my alchemy, my formulas, whatever, on the dark side. At some point in time, my ass learned a lesson. Or I wouldn't be experiencing what I'm experiencing in this lifetime. Because in this lifetime, I know I use my gifts to help shine light, shed light, expose, help, humanitarian, what have you. When you evolve to that, you give two flying fucks about this reality y'all call this 3D. Because you done learned from past lifetimes. You done caught up with yourself here. Can't explain it to you. Only those that know what I'm talking about can relate. So here it is. It's a sign that you have much life experiences and wisdom to share. Yet you will need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. All right. Because I'm telling you, somebody's starting all over. Or something is starting all over. And in this country, there's about to be civil unrest / some might say civil war or revolution of some sort. And it's finna shock everybody. The war drums are beat. A cycle of lifetime. Some of y'all, you've been here before. A lot of y'all. I ain't lying. Me too. And the last time you was here, it could have been during a time frame that the planet or the country or wherever you were was going through some sort of evolution sparked by civil unrest or revolution. Now you're here again, top of the day. Taking the initiative, change. Work with what you have and it'll get you places. Count your blessings and not acknowledge your dear one. So you're going to find inspiration. Inspiration, that's going to automatically be two different energies. That's the star and the high priest. Count your blessing, acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Now, if you look at these numbers, synchronicities, if you look at these numbers, that's really, to me, 6. Whether you moving forward, whether the scales is about to be balanced, whether you tired of just letting people use you, whether you tired of putting more into situation, whether you tired of the past, right? You just want what? Victory. You want some victory now. You this whoever this energy is, you're like, you know what? I'm tired of dealing with bullshit. Where the bullshit start? With me? Because if I allow and accept bullshit, why complain about it? You know what you got when you get with who you get with. You know what happens when you do what you do. You know when you take your free will and do something. You know when you hide something, that shit come to life. You know, I know. You ain't stupid. That's why I don't give people credit or I give them a pass when they say it's because God or it's because of the devil. When you gonna take accountability for your free will bullshit? We got to blame some characters in the sky or some character down underneath the damn ground. Only devil I ever seen look like me and you. Only God I ever seen that I know of. They look like me and you. We down here making decisions with the whole, even the universe can't predict free will. The universe don't know what none of our crazy asses go do. Remember I told y'all that first number I told y'all. Y'all saw that, but I saw change. Fine, and I'm gonna stick with it. We'll read it in a minute. Oh man, Kipper, hold on for a minute. Work with what you got. It don't matter. Listen, some of y'all were dealing with people that really thought, talking about family, friend, and exes. You were dealing with people that really thought that you was their only option. They thought that all you thought was them. See, the day of codependency. Look at that. It's the day of codependency. Those days are just changing rapidly. Who is this in court? So we got a judge, or we got an attorney talking to two people. We got somebody with some authority. Okay. Got somebody with some authority. Yeah. Talking to two people. We got somebody with some authority talking to two people. Cancerian girl, I owe you. Get your question ready. We got somebody of authority talking to two people. And whatever it is, it's official. And somebody is concerned. 22 and 33 breaks down to 5, 5. That's change. Something is ending, something is starting. We got two people. We got somebody of authority talking to, counseling with, speaking something official to two people. And one of those two people is concerned. That's what we got so far. Okay. One of them concerned and one of them is expecting something. So the masculine energy is concerned. Masculine can be man or woman, y'all. Y'all can flip all the roles of the sexes and males and females and mans and women. Now I'm reading energy. So the masculine energy is concerned. The feminine energy is expecting some sort of ending. The masculine is expecting the 6. The feminine is expecting an ending. All right. I lie. Email me. If you're in the Houston area, email me. Hit me up. I'm telling you. I've been saying it for a few months now. When it pop off and then, ooh, I ring. I know. I just don't say shit. All right. Top of the day. Look at this. Unexpected income. There's somebody that's getting ready to be rewarded. So for some of you, somebody is a marriage. Somebody is about to get free and they gonna end up coming out on the good side. But if you look at this here, that's a 9, that's ending. See that hand, see the cufflinks, see how manicured they are. Somebody is definitely married. See the ring? Okay, don't have to be. But look at this here. See the coins, something of value. Something of value could be, it's an exchange going on here. Now look at that hand. It looks a little bit more impoverished. Look at the clothing. Look at the wrist. No cufflinks. Now remember, we done seen an official person deliver an official message to people in court. They being counseled. They being given some official information by a judge or somebody with some authority. One of those persons is concerned. One of those persons is expecting something. So it's the person that's concerned is about a payout of some sort, and the person is expecting cha-ching. So something might come out in somebody's favor while somebody else is concerned. Wait a minute. No, we can't do it like that. Unexpected income. Taking the initiative. Change. Let's work with what you have. Somebody finna get a payout. I don't know if it's a lawsuit with a job or you were suing somebody. But it's 2 people here. One of these situations is a lawsuit. Whenever it happens, it could be within the next 2 to 7 months, 2 to 7 years. But whoever this is getting this money, look at the hands. You've been busting your ass. You've been waiting on this money. If it's a marriage or a divorce, you've been waiting. It's got to do with work. It's got to do with work. It's got to do with work. Somebody gonna win a lawsuit. Somebody suing their company. That's good, but they sorry ass. Because some of these companies are sorry. See, the thing about me, yeah, you can get a message. You got question. There's some people, but you have a sorry ass company you was working for. Now, if this is a couple and not a company, you got a sorry ass person that you've been dealing with for a lifetime. Now, this shit's finna come to an end now. And somebody concerned. And somebody is expecting something. I want to be on the expecting side. Oh, if Mercury retro, hold on. Just because I can't get it out real quick, don't blame me. That's Mercury retrograde. This shit's gonna change on the 15th of December. I'll be able to talk good. Listen, somebody could have been working with a false, lying ass boss. This company owe you. You took the initiative to take a company to court and sue their asses. Or you took a person to court and sued that. Somebody either you was working with or somebody you was in a relationship of some sort or a partnership. Because I saw two people standing before a judge. Then the official person came out. So this was some official news. Somebody got, so whoever is expecting the feminine energy, you're going to get unexpected income. Because you had to wait and bust your ass. Because you know somebody was with that shit. You know it was two people involved. There's two people. You knew it. If it's work related, you know exactly. The boss. Hold on. It's a couple. Now, at first I gave y'all two scenarios. The lawsuit, right? At work. For some of y'all, it still might be that. Nah, The other one that I gave y'all was two people standing before a judge or standing in front of an attorney, somebody in the legal system with authority. Now might rule out the majority of y'all for a job, because this is about a marriage. Remember I told y'all about three? Woo, 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 woo. What's the energy like around these people? What's the energy like around these people? Somebody had to bust their ass. Somebody done been in Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Somebody been in Five of Swords. Somebody been in Five of Wands. Dealing with this energy, whether at work or in your personal life. Whether you was married. Sometimes when I say marriage, don't think of marriage license. Just think of two people together. Building. Them little marriage license shit, that's just European documents. That shit's young. That ain't but a few years old. People been coming together way before a marriage license. Y'all turning y'all back on somebody. Or somebody's turning their back on somebody because of a false person. However, a cycle of lifetime. This ain't just started. Finally end. This lifetime. And all along, it was the blessing in disguise. Why this card keeps coming out or coming up. Some of y'all got some crazy ass people out here. And they don't want to let you go. Y'all be careful. They be parked down the street watching you get your car leave. We got a marriage here. Now look, Here's the thing. Somebody and somebody's energy is going through a divorce, a breakup, separation. Some finally end. That's been going on for a lifetime. Somebody might get awarded unexpected money from a lawsuit pertaining to work. And some of y'all, you about to meet somebody new that could lead to what you call marriage. And they might pop the question. But there's this sneaky ass damn person from your past that something you're going to be awarded. That justice, that judge can be spiritual. So you could be getting some kind of a spiritual justice because of some kind of spiritual injustice. Unjust, right? This card just will not stay in the deck. This a thick deck. It's 80. Look. I experienced. So what's the current energy like out here? Dealing with this situation. So somebody could have been in a karmic situation and they thought they was going to get a come up. They could have married somebody strictly for money. Message spirit, this karmic ties, occupation, unexpected income, false person, marriage, taking the initiative, boom. Truth discovery awakening. Somebody done found out something. Through hard work, perseverance. You didn't have the information in terms of somebody came and gave it to you. You got it from within. Okay, so somebody's about to be free, finally. The truth or discovery or awakening of some sort is coming out after somebody. Cause see, this look, when I be seeing this card here, I like to look at the hands. Look at the hands on that. Remember that either that judge or that official person. The official person had on red. The judge had on black. But anyway, look. See, that's somebody giving somebody something. Look at their hands, though. Look at their clothes. So to me, it's like a lawyer's saying to somebody, hey, here, it was a blessing in disguise. We got something for you. This false person down here in this marriage, and somebody's trapped with a false person. I know. I'm looking at it. Bottom of the deck. Somebody's trapped in a karmic situation. Thought they was going to get some money. Somebody done did some investigation, done found out something. Hard work is about to pay off. Dealing with a false person that they trapped with. Somebody that ghosted you is stuck in a marriage, a karmic marriage, a karmic situation. Either somebody ghosted you in the past, or somebody's being ghosted now by their spouse. You don't believe me, do you? Okay, hold on. I'm finna show y'all a little more then. We finna show y'all these cards. Y'all come here to see these damn cards. Y'all didn't come here to what I'm talking about. There go the story. There go, see, sometimes seeing is believing. There go the story. This cycle finally, y'all been going through this shit with people, or somebody been going through this shit with somebody for lifetimes. And it feels good. And I know how that shit feels. Hold on. Finally over this bullshit. That's how you feel about it. Finally done with this bullshit. The thing about it is, you dealt with this damn person in the same bullshit before. But this lifetime, oh no, you got it. You got it. Hold on, y'all. Let me give me a coffee refill. That's one of the main reasons why I had to come in here. Hold on. Oh man, I ain't got enough. For real. No. Somebody left y'all and married somebody for the money. Somebody left somebody and married somebody for the money. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. However, whoever married for the money, somebody to figure that shit out. It took them a while. It took them an early rise. I deliver messages. Okay, now look, check this here out. So somebody's stuck. Whoever ghosted you, they stuck in a karmic marriage or partnership. They together with somebody. In other words, check. Only way I can tell you. That shit's ending because somebody realized that somebody tried to trap somebody in some kind of karmic situation. But somebody know that somebody was dealing with somebody else in the past. This person left you, whoever this false person was. They were dealing with somebody else for a come up. You were the one that had to bust your ass to get shit back on. Because for some reason, financially, you could have lost money, lost a job, whatever, unexpectedly, because of somebody's bullshit. See, they ghosted you for this. Now, whether they went somewhere else and popped the question, it don't matter. Because like I'm saying to y'all, this is a cycle that's been going on between you and somebody else. I don't give a damn if they in a different body. That's just the avatar. I'm talking about the energy. Hell, it's like you can stop dealing with somebody today, and then 3 months later to meet somebody that's similar to that person. That's really the same energy. Technically the same damn person. So you can deal with 10 people in one lifetime. And a majority of them is the same damn energy. That you might say same person. Round and round. Cycles. This shit been going on for lifetimes. Now somebody ass is going through an ego death, but they trapped and they stuck with somebody. Probably an ex a crazy ass ex or a psycho, somebody they done married. All right. For some of y'all, you might hold on for a minute. Let me get some tarot. Hold on. Spirit, what's this unexpected income? And this karmic tie. So somebody tried to come up. Yeah, this person left you. This person, you had a karmic tie with somebody in the past, but they left you, or they just stopped communicating all of a sudden. You just stop hearing from them. One of the two, whichever one that resonate with you. But somebody left somebody for a come up. Okay? Whoever did that shit, either in the past, it had you worried and stressed out, worried about who they was with at night. That was early on. Or this is somebody who you haven't heard from that hopped into something karmic for a come up real quick. Now they stressed out. Telling you, there you go. See this right here? There go my 6 of Pentacles. So somebody left you, breadcrumbed you, stopped communicating with you, started communicating with somebody else for a come up. Shit. Unexpected income and karmic ties. Yep. Selfish. Selfish. Wanted their cake and eat it too. What's this unexpected income and this karmic tie? This shit's over with now. Oh, I saw the 5 of swords flash his face. Hold on. I saw the 5 of swords flash his face. Yeah, I did. I saw the 5 of swords flash his face. Unexpected income, karmic tie. You don't need no bad decision. Somebody made a bad decision. If it's something that this person owe you, spiritually, whatever, if it's court related, whatever it is, judgment is going to rule in your favor. If it's legal, if it's with a job, if it's a divorce, whatever. However, for somebody else, their decision that they made was not a good decision to make. Bottom of the day, somebody misjudged you. Somebody could have been saying that they got tired of just giving it you. They was the one that was, the breadwinner, so to speak. You just give you a little something when you get it. When you get some money, just give me this. I put it on this bill. Somebody had you fucked up. Oh, it's a missed opportunity. So y'all done finally allow the universe to help you out. It's a missed opportunity. Now this damn person worried. Now, if they went and jumped into something real quick, right? That's 2 and that's 7 lets me know that's ending. Ending what? Karmic tie. How I know this? Judgment, missed opportunity. Knight of Swords, bad news. Hold on. So, and now somebody's what? Stressed out. Now, if you know you ain't leaving somebody, I ain't talking about you. But something is ending. I'm telling you, it's a missed opportunity. It's over with. Whether it's whatever your timeline is, whether you went through this already or somebody's going through it right now, there's an ending. It's a missed opportunity. Trying to celebrate for somebody. Okay. Because it's a blessing in disguise. So we got occupation and we got the truth, discovery. So if it's something pertaining to work, a person you work with, or you found out that somebody you was dealing with somebody at their job or a co-worker of yours, you done found out something. You found out something. It's work related. And whatever you found out, you lost interest. You're not dealing with it no more. You're not investing in it no more. You're not putting in no effort. You're not doing anything. Somebody could be losing a job. Okay, if this is a workplace relationship. Hold on. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's over with. So somebody was having just a sex-based connection with somebody at work, and a spouse or a partner found out about it. That's specific for somebody. That could be 3, 4 different stories down here. So you just have to put it where it fits for you. But somebody was definitely found out about a spouse or a partner in a workplace relationship. And somebody lost their job because of it, because either their supervisor, manager, boss, owner was the one that they was having sexual relationships with. And for somebody, this specific, let's say you married to somebody, watch this here, and you and your spouse owned the business. One of y'all was sleeping with, or if it's not you, put it where it's supposed to be. One of the couples, the husband or the wife that owned the business, was sleeping with one of the employees or one of the workers. All right? And that shit has gone toxic. Now this his sex-based relationship is not working for somebody, or somebody's no longer investing or having anything. I told y'all I saw the 5 of Swords. Somebody could be in the same-sex relationship. No shit. I ain't bullshit. And if it's dealing with work, whatever kind of work, it's finna come out. It's finna come out. Somebody could be finding out that somebody's involved in some kind of group sex. Or somebody could be in a poly lifestyle, a King of Cups. Or this King of Cups could be working with somebody on whatever this here is, or if it's work related, there's a group. There's something that's organized. It's an institution, but there's at least a leader. And so far as all I see is this Hierophant and this King of Cups. But I do see the Lovers and the Devil. I'm not going to go. If I go any deeper into this here, I can tell y'all a whole lot more of what's going on. But just know that somebody has found out that their spouse or their lover, whoever they deal with, is having a sex-based relationship at work with somebody, or somebody that they doing work with, or a group of people that they are, I don't know, false person. I don't know. False person, King of Pentacles in reverse. How much more false do you want to be? Somebody was lying about what they had, bragging and shit, broke ass. Somebody's a scammer. It's stunning and lightning here, y'all, early in the morning. All right. So we got a false person. We got somebody that was pretending like they was the shit. King of Pentacles in reverse. Could have been married, lying about it. Could have been lying about how much money they got. Could have been lying about what kind of business they do. They could be in the illegal shit, or they get their money on the slick side. Yeah, they could have been lying about what they had to try to impress somebody. Why is this King of Pentacles upside down with this false person? Somebody married somebody thinking that they had something. Somebody married somebody because God damn, somebody sold somebody a dream. Y'all think I'm lying, don't you? Man. So this King of Pentacles. I think this person was dealing with somebody at work. I think somebody was living a double life with this lovers and this four of wands and this devil and this ace of wands, this five of swords, and this hierophant. But as far as this false person, somebody's trapped in a karmic cycle. 8, trapped with a false person. Why is this person false? Because whoever this masculine is, they running around here pretending like they the shit. And somebody done let this here false person, this masculine, this feminine right here, they done let this man, whoever, or a masculine done let a feminine move in, whoever, into a home or to a dynamic. Could be a twin, could be marriage, but people in the community is talking because there's something about this King of Pentacles and how they get down, how they get their money, or they lied to move in with somebody in a 10 of cup situation that ain't so good. Now they stressed the fuck out. Somebody sold somebody a dream. They thought that they was a hard worker. This was gonna last for life. Make it last forever and ever. Yeah. See it. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles normally is married. Somebody's trapped in a marriage because they thought somebody was the shit. They thought somebody had their back. But they didn't know somebody, the way they get their money was illegal or doing something. Look at that. Now somebody want to leave. Why? Because they ain't happy here. Somebody could be losing a home, losing a family. Somebody could be getting put out. Somebody could be walking away from a family. No shit. Somebody could be leaving the family. Somebody could be leaving home, headed. Somebody could be headed back home. Somebody could even be headed back to an unhappy family dynamic. I don't know what these damn folks out here doing. Ooh, somebody want to come towards you. Because wherever they chose, with this false person that they trapped and stuck with, could be married to. At least they living together. They got bills and shit in each other and they names together. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hell, that's marriage. They used to call it common law marriage. Some states still call it common law marriage. Somebody's coming towards somebody. See, with some bad news. Remember somebody, we saw somebody with a message of concern that somebody was expecting. But if somebody come towards you, they're a player. They trying to play somebody. They in five of sword energy. This person, they don't trust this person. Hold on. Nah. Lead this King of One or whoever this masculine is. That's a fake ass apology. The only reason why they sorry is because they stuck with somebody. And they could be married to. They definitely, I'm telling you, somebody finna get a message. A message of concern. A message of concern. What's this marriage all about? Spare what did somebody is married? Somebody is married for money. I don't see Ship of Pentacles keep flashing, and now somebody realized that somebody ain't got no money like they thought they had. Damn house. Okay. They lied, said it was their house. Nice house. It's paid for. No, your ass was rent. And whoever owned the damn house, they done sold it. Now y'all got to go. And whoever this here couple is living in this house. I thought you told me you were buying this house. Lying ass. I thought you told me you was the homeowner. Lying ass. They were rent. Ooh, marriage. Can't make it up. Missed opportunity. Regret. Sad. I can't make it up. 10 of Cups. This family, this marriage is over with. It's over with. The party is over. The attention, the celebrations, everything's over with for this family, this couple. Somebody sold somebody a dream. But that's this person's karma. Because, see, they ghosted you. That's their damn karma. They ghosted you and went somewhere else. Yep, the damn King of Cups. And they went somewhere. Now this King of Cups. Ooh, they either in court physically or this the universe spiritually judging this person with this judgment and this justice. Because I know I saw I saw the official person in adjudication. Now this King of Cups know why they're getting this karma or why this shit didn't work with somebody else that they jumped into some kind of relationship with. Because now you the one. They know exactly why this 10 of Cups in reverse right here, this marriage, this home, family, friends. They chose all of this here. They thought this person was doing good for a minute, but not now. This King of Cups is sitting up under the mulberry bush. For y'all, they ghosted you. Yeah, they did. Now somebody's ghosting them. They left y'all for a nasty ass Jezebel that could have looked good on the outside and they married him for money. I ain't bullshit. Could have been somebody they already knew. All right, last but not least, ghosted. Off and on. They could have been in an off and on hot and cold situation that when they met you that they was detached from. They had ghosted that person, but they go back and forth. Or you and this person was going back and forth. And each time that they left, they just ghosted you. Because they had a karmic tie. Or they are in this Jezebel energy, meaning that they got all kind of people they were dealing with. You wasn't the only one ghosted. Missed opportunity. This person want to come back and argue and fight. No. They ass is chaotic. Somebody could be restricted. It's a missed opportunity. Hold up. Ghosted. Somebody at a distance from you. It's a missed opportunity. Hold on. I can't make this shit up. That same damn King of Pentacles in reverse. They went, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Just look at this. Look at this. Don't look at me. Look at this. King of Pentacles in reverse. Lovers in reverse. Same Five of Swords. Different day. Same story. They stuck. They stuck like Chuck. Same Nine of Cups. Different day. stuck in a karmic cycle. Look at this shit. Y'all dodged a bullet. It was a blessing in disguise. Man, look. It's all kind of stuff happening here. Somebody finna lose everything. Somebody was living a double life. Somebody was out here in these streets. Somebody was married. Somebody was stuck in a karmic cycle. Somebody was just, damn. This person had at least two double life, two 10 of cups, one in upright, one in reverse. This person had at least two families. They had kids all over the place. And you, if it's a woman, this woman has so many baby daddies. This woman had a lot of baby daddies. She was a Jezebel. And if it's a man, he was a Jezebel. He had a lot of baby mamas. This man or this woman, this damn Jezebel, what they toxic ass at? They married to somebody, but somebody done figured they nasty ass out. Somebody done figured this person out. And it's because of this person. See, you gotta wait. Justin, confirmation. Y'all hear that thunder, that lightning? You gotta wait from a Jezebel toxic ass energy. If you don't know this person, if you know this person, you know them as being, yeah, that sounds like they asked. But if you don't know, you dodged a bullet. It was a blessing in disguise. But this shit's finally ending because somebody is in a toxic ass cycle. And if it's y'all, you still is with this wheel of fortune in reverse. But if it's not, I think y'all, whoever this is that I'm reading this message, that world card and that judgment and that justice, that's y'all. This wheel of fortune in reverse, there's somebody that's got a lot of karmic cycles, endless cycles with other people. I can't get rid of this 5 of swords. Somebody could be in an abusive ass karmic cycle, finally turning their back on. Yeah. Nothing but betrayals. Number karmic cycles, karmic ties with Jezebel's energies. Number just sex-based, immature. This person like dealing with people that emotionally is immature or lower than them so they can control them, or this is what type of person that they were dealing with, this type of person that they like living with. That's who they like selling down with. That's who they like building with. Karmics. Low vibrational. But for you, it's over with. You've ended that. All right, Cancerian girl, if you're still here, you get ready to go serve some food. Cancerian girl, you still in the line? If you is, let me know so we can get your question answered. Cancerian girl, if you're still in the line, let me know so we can get your question answered. There's a marriage that's ending. There's a workplace love affair that's sex-based. It's ending. Everything ending. There's so much karma on this table, it's crazy. I mean, I don't even know how to put it. There's so many people in here. You got poly, you got everything. Cancerian girl, So you still here. Give me your question. I owe you a question. Or you just want a general statement, just a general whatever come out, right? Talk to me. Talk to me. You want a whatever come out message? Talk to me, then. Talk to me, then. Whatever come out message. Yes, June. I like that. I like June. It's like when it's general like that, to me, it's like, you know, either way it going good, because why? I'm just a good person. And when you're just a good person, you're just a good person. Give me a second here. We'll get a deck out for you. So as I get these, you know, some of these folks that come to my channel, I don't know what be wrong with these people. There's stalkers, there's hackers, there's folks coming doing their little dog shit. I don't give a shit. It ain't really just affected me in terms of it. Just I guess they want me to stop coming talking about their asses. That's probably one of the reasons why I keep coming. Just so I can roast y'all asses. Whoever you know who you is, group, whoever. Somebody y'all know. I don't know. General. They ain't got shit else best to do. Grown ass folk. Let me go to Ivory because so and so and so. You know, they be watching you from your phones and shit. General Master Spirit. Cat serious. Girl. Hey, y'all, it's finna be some major shit that happened. There's a major event. It's global news, something, breaking news. I don't know. It ain't just gonna affect Americans. It's gonna be everybody. It could be something about. I can't get rid of this. I hope we get rid of this. That means somebody's present. Five of Sword energy. Don't know what the fuck they want. I'm not saying you don't know. You may not have no damn time for dealing with people that's with that shit, is what I'm saying. Because somebody don't know what the fuck they want. I'm just being honest. That's just general now. Cancerian girl. Spirit, what message we got for Cancerian girl? Just general message. That's crazy. I can't get rid of it. I can't. There's somebody present in the live. How do I know? Don't worry about that. Whoever this energy belongs to, Cancerian girl, they watches you. They might be watching you live right now while you here. I can't make it up. But that's all right. You're going to get justice over this person. Whatever they did with that Five of Swords, if this person try to come towards you, unless you'd have moved on from a King of Cups that was with that shit, that was a good thing to do. Justice. We can just wrap it up just like that. You moved on from a masculine energy that was emotionally manipulative, whatever the fucking case. Full of shit with this Five of Swords I can't get rid of. You made the right decision. That was your justice. Other than that, there's a piece of shit out there. And I say it like that. Because the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, when they in their element, they're a piece of shit. Mind game. Try to one up. It's the type of person, they'll go out and get somebody, just leave you alone. Just leave you. Don't say shit. Don't give a damn. I read upright and reverse. Don't give a damn about your feelings. It could be a father figure. It doesn't matter. But they don't give a damn about your feelings. Be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be whoever. And then go and talk about you. And then try to one-up you or try to, tell other people lies and bullshit on you. Want to have a way type shit. That's going to get karma. I don't care who it is. Yeah, dirty dog, dirty ass dog. Man, your justice could be. Watch this here. See how the universe works. Watch this here. There's two people. One of them, they was in this 5 of Swords. Oh, they tried to go out and replace you with somebody else. Sorry, piece of shit. If it was a family member, they started dealing with somebody they know you don't like. They start fucking with somebody you don't like, right? Trying to fuck with your head. If it was a friend or a neighbor, somebody tried to go and deal with your enemy or somebody you don't fuck with. That was cool. Okay. Now the tables has turned. You have defeated. You probably cursed this person out. If they call you right now, or this person went and got with somebody that you don't fuck with. It ain't got to be no lover. In fact, I'm not even picking up on the lover. However, you're going to come out on top. You're going to have last say. That's about all I can tell you right now. That's all it's really showing. You could be teaming up with somebody, yeah. Something's coming to an end. You can close out a cycle with somebody. That's the only way you was going to be able to get this Ace of Pentacles and this 8 of Pentacles. That's 9. That's the only way you was going to be able to move on and take back control of your life. You had to damn near literally cuss somebody out because somebody tried to play you. They tried to throw up in they tried to deal with somebody you don't even like. They lie on you and, and dig up dirt and gossip, put your business in, shit that they didn't have to do. That's all I saw. But you get justice from a masculine energy. You could show up as the King of Pentacles right now. Stable about your business. You know what I'm saying? Focus on new investments, new things, putting your time and your energy in the future. And it's going to pay off. And that's the way it's supposed to be because that's justice. Now, this person, they might want to come back and try to, fight for the connection. It's a missed opportunity. King of Swords in reverse. And you waiting on their asses. If they come back, if a group of people or somebody you've been dealing with, all this lies and gossip and the truth say come out, and they come towards you, Queen of Swords, with that bullshit, you're gonna be able to handle it. You're gonna defeat all of them. The Queen of Swords will defeat 5 swords. I don't care if it's 5 little minions, 5 little gossiping ass, talking ass damn folk, men or women, just people. One conversation with the Queen of Swords, you're going to handle all that. That's all I'm getting out of that, whatever that's supposed to mean for. All right, y'all. I got to get ready to go serve some food. We'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. You're welcome.